Welcome back to the EA and Crypto channel. So right now, BTC is looking incredibly bullish on the monthly. We're basically 3 days away from the monthly candle being printed. And right now, it's basically an engulfing breakout candle. So with 3 days to go, things are looking very, very good. Kind of crazy to think that this is happening, considering that basically every single US agency with a 3 or 4 word acronym is going after crypto right now. Why are they doing this? Because they know that CBDCs are coming. They know that CBDCs are coming, and the only way to fight against that is going to be to own crypto. The only way that they cannot control your money is if you have crypto. So they're going to keep this full-on assault against crypto from now until the time that CBDCs are issued by our Federal Reserve Bank. So what is to happen in the next couple of weeks is also pretty important because of the fact that on the weekly, BTC is showing maybe some signs of weakness if it doesn't run quicker. So let's break it all down in a very quick video. Okay, so I want to make this video very, very brief and to the point. So I've only been trading really on kind of the longer time frames. I've been very busy professionally, so I haven't really been day trading. So that's why I haven't done any videos on 4 hour or even the 1 day, because I'm just not trading it, and it wouldn't be cool of me to be covering something I'm not even trading. So looking at the monthly chart, like I stated in the intro, it's just really, really bullish, an obvious breakout and engulfing candle. What we need here is just a solid next 4 days, and then we should be fine, and then hopefully headed towards 32K. As you can see here, 32K looks like the next big point that I think we're going to have some resistance with, and that could take a little bit. And then after that, it's 35K, and then who knows. Now, if you look at BTC here on the monthly, it's going to look very, very similar to this chart as well, right? So right here, you see the big draw up all on 2020, which is when the Fed injected all that liquidity into all the markets. They bought anything that they could, basically trying to inject liquidity into markets that needed it badly. And that's where you see this run up right here. And then if you look back again at the Fed basically buying everything up, they started doing it again all the way till early 2020. While quantitative easing was still happening. So it's pretty obvious where they stopped quantitative tightening. It was right here. And then if you look at BTC, well, that's when you start seeing that drawdown. So what's very frustrating about this is that BTC is still looked on as a risk-on asset, and perception is reality. So as long as the masses see BTC as a risk-on asset, that's what you're going to have as far as the charts. At the end of the day, I know a lot of people say that BTC is a hedge against inflation. It is not. BTC is not a hedge against inflation. It hasn't been, and it maybe never will. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day it will be. However, BTC is a hedge against governments debasing their currency. You see the difference? Those are two very, very different things. So having said that, I do think that as long as the Fed keeps trying to save these banks, right? Because right now we're in a situation where the Fed is in a no-win situation. What do? Do they keep fighting inflation, which is going to cause all these banks to become insolvent and basically go away, causing mass hysteria, causing social unrest? Well, no, they don't want that. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to save all these banks that are run by these clowns that made some really, really bad decisions. And what's going to happen is that now we're going to have to battle inflation for probably definitely the next 6 to 12 months to come, maybe longer. Inflation might be here for a very, very long time because the Fed is in this no-win situation. So I would not want to be in their shoes. I don't know how they're going to handle this, but as far as this chart looks, I mean, if they're going to save the banks, you're going to keep seeing another uptick here. And the last few months of quantitative tightening will go away, and BTC will probably fare very well. BTC should fare well regardless, but like I said, perception is reality. So right before ending this video, I did want to look at the 1 week chart, and I do think that this is something to call out, something very, very important. This one, look, I don't mind this one red candle here on the weekly, or even the second one. But if we start seeing a third or fourth red candle clank in this range, that's not going to be good. In order for this to be a breakout, we need to see it. We need to happen quickly. So I would like to see a breakout candle next week. I think we would have had it this week if it wasn't for basically all the FUD against Binance and crypto as a whole. But like I said in the intro, that's not going to stop. The FUD against crypto is just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger because the government wants you to own less of it because they want CBDCs to be the only game in town. They want to be able to control your money. They're going to use ESG, environmental social governance, as the big excuse. But at the end of the day, they're going to want full control over your money. That's where this is going. So We will see what happens in the next weeks to come, but we really need to see a green candle next week. If not, then yeah, this could be a failed breakout. All right, I hope this helps. Wanted to keep it short. Good luck trading. Take care.